Hello, my name is America Salazar. I'm the editor-in-chief for Pulse Magazine, and I'm currently a marketing senior.
My name is Julian Salazar. I am the section editor for Pulse Magazine. My major is mass communication with a concentration in advertising, and my classification is a junior.
Hi, my name is Evelyn. I'm a visual communication design student. I am a senior, and I work for Pulse Magazine as a graphic designer.
Hi, my name is Cynthia Gallegos. I am a sophomore and I am majoring in visual communication design, and I am the graphics editor for the Pulse magazine.
Pulse Magazine is a student-led magazine here on campus. We focus on featuring students, the university, the campus community, also news that's happening around campus. So we go all the way from sports, covering an event, to breaking news as well. But something that makes Pulse unique in my end, or at least in my point of view, is that we try to feature students and we try to feature people in the community that maybe residents don't really know about, and we just try to make it, I would say, more personal and just feature all the hard work that they've been doing. Well, obviously the hardest part of meeting deadlines is when the deadlines are not met. Would be maybe the first 2 weeks you do your interviews, you reach out to sources, and then after those 2 weeks, you would also have your deadline, right? So for example, you'll probably have 2 weeks to do their story, but we all know that stuff happens.
The first part is writing that lead about, to get the reader enticed into what we're going to talk about. I don't want to say emotions, but getting something out of the story every single time.
Trying to figure out what the writer wants design-wise, because I have to make sure to fit their entire story within like however many pages they may need, and then trying to articulate what exact kind of designs would match that kind of story.
Collaboration for sure. We just go back and forth, we bounce with our ideas. It's such a relief when it's executed perfectly.
The main thing with the theme is that we want people to feel connected to their roots. We want people to feel nostalgic when reading the magazine. We want people to think about maybe their happy place, that can be their childhood, just happy memories that they have. And actually, funny enough, we talked about a song. The song is Hasta Donde Va El Viento. I believe that's the name. It's a Spanish song. And it made me cry. I bawled my eyes out that night. I went home. I started listening to the song over and over again, and it just clicked for me. So it clicked for me and everything made sense. And by that I mean that I connected to my roots with that song. So I believe that helped me express it to my staff and make my staff feel what I was feeling when listening to that song. But we made it work. We had a meeting afterwards. Jesus helped me talk to the staff, and we made the staff feel what we wanted the readers to feel when looking at the magazine.
Try new things. This is my first job. I never thought my first job would be in something that I liked so much, but I'm really glad that I applied and then I got the position.
Work hard, be kind, and amazing things are going to happen. I live by that. I try to live by that, and it's worked out so far.
I would say to just have fun and definitely not stress out too much about your work. It is best to make sure you know what you're talking about when you're sharing your ideas, so that the other people are able to understand. So just have great communication. Since I'm graduating this semester, it was just kind of hitting me that I'm not gonna be able to experience this again, being able to create graphics for the website or coming up with things for a magazine. It was only a one-time thing. I really enjoyed my time here.
Last semester, so tell me how you feel about that.
You're gonna make me cry, Addie. I started my freshman year as an engineering major, switched to marketing and doing a print magazine. It still doesn't make sense to me. But I found what I loved here at Pulse. It literally changed my whole direction in life. It just made me grow a lot as a person, and it shaped me into the person that I am today. I call them my kids. They're not my kids, and I know that I'm not supposed to call them my kids, but when you work with your staff so closely every day, you learn how they work, how to approach them, and you get attached to them. I told myself I wasn't gonna get attached to them this year, especially because all of the staff was new. That did not go as planned. They also helped me. I don't think they realize how much they pushed me too. I want to thank everyone that has been in this journey with me. I hope they realize how thankful I am for them, and I hope they realize how much they helped me, because this is a team effort magazine. This could not have been done without them, and I hope that people remember this magazine as something special. I hope they remember this magazine as something that connects them back to their roots, because for me, Pulse, when I think of roots and when I think of Happy Place, it takes me back to Pulse, because it really built me to the person that I am today. It's crazy. It's crazy, and it's hitting me that, well, 4 years may seem like a lot. When you're having such a great time, time flies by. I can just say thank you.